Hi Queens, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Janae. I run a blog called Highlowluxxe and I love luxury, beauty, fashion, and travel. And today we're doing first impressions, not really an unboxing. I got a new handbag. A lot of you guys wanted to know the details, my thoughts, so I want to make this as helpful as possible. I haven't really been doing unboxings or just bag related content in general because I don't know, it just feels weird. There's more important things going on in the world. I know all of that, but I also know this is the kind of content I enjoy watching. So, and when I'm thinking about buying a handbag, I always look up videos like this. So my goal is to make this super helpful today. So without any more rambling, let's jump into the video. Okay, so let's go ahead and show the bag. This is the box. This is not an unboxing again. I got this bag 2 weeks ago when I was in DC, and I've worn it because I'm thirsty like that. So this is the bag. Little stunner. So let me first give you the details because I kept the tag just so I could have everything because I don't be remembering. So this is the Chanel 19 large flap bag from the 20A collection in navy, and it's in tweed. So I'll put up the little tag. Hopefully this is, I'll wait for that to focus. Okay, so that's the specifics. Again, the Chanel 19 large flat bag. There is a bag bigger than this, so I think that's technically like the maxi size. I'm not sure, but that's the size I actually went in looking for. But they just didn't have the right combinations. And then when I found this one, this is still, there's one smaller than this one and bigger than this one. So this was, I felt like the perfect size for my frame. So I went with this one, but I am still interested in the size up, but I'll share more about that. This bag, I don't know if people are funny about pricing, but I feel like it helps me. So I'm gonna share, this size bag was $4,800. So now that we have the details out of the way, let's talk about InStore Experience. It was pretty easy, but I did have to stand in a line. So if you're in the DMV area, I went to Tyson's Galleria. That's the only Chanel store there. And then I had to wait in a line. They only let like 3 people in the store at a time. So we waited for like 30 minutes. And then when you walk in, you have to do hand sanitizer, and then they assign you an essay. And that person helps you. I'll insert a little footage of the other bags I tried on. They had like a lot of really pretty colors, but nothing that kind of filled a gap in my collection. So again, this is a bag. So it's the large size. To me, it reminds me of like I guess a jumbo Chanel bag. It has all of the like different color hardware, which I love, kind of like the Gabrielle style. So it has kind of like the brushed gold, silver. Oh, it doesn't have shiny gold, so that's the only thing. And then it has like the gunmetal. And then it has the really big CC here. What I love about this bag, one is the top handle. Those are my favorite type of bags. It has a top handle and a long strap. And then I love the back pocket. All of the flaps have a back pocket, but it's like the little Mona Lisa pocket, and I don't use that. You can't fit anything in it or you'll stretch out the bag. This is just huge. So this, I don't even have to open the bag. I usually have a face mask in it right now, but I'll usually put my phone and my wallet. It has a little snap so it can be secure, but it's just so convenient. It's so convenient. And then when you open it up, that's what the inside looks like. It's so big, it's so squishy, I love it. Has a little authenticity card inside. I love this bag. Like, I've wanted it for a while. I was just waiting on the right color combination, and I realized that I prefer this bag in some type of texture or fabric and not leather. The leather just is a little shiny for me, and I just really I feel like it has even more of that slouchy effect, and I just feel like I don't know, I just love this combination. The tweed in general, or any type of like the houndstooth, all of that, I love the textured fabric ones. So this is the bag. I'll show some mod shots of me like trying it on and kind of like where it falls, but it's long enough to be crossbody. but not too long because I don't like super long handles. So that is the in-store experience and the details. So the color I have is navy again, and the size, this is technically the large. So that's that. Let's talk about why I bought this bag full price from the store and not pre-loved. So I'll pop up on the screen kind of what the pre-loved market is looking like. But basically, this bag costs more on most pre-loved sites than it does in the store. So that happens sometimes when things are, you know, in high demand. That's just how the market works. If you want to buy a Birkin, it costs more pre-loved than it does if you go in the store. And the same thing with these, and just like certain Chanel bags, or just bags that are, again, hard to get. The Louis Vuitton multi-pochette accessoire is still almost double on the pre-loved market than it is in the store. So happened to be scrolling on Fashion File, of course. And I saw a few that I liked, and I was like, oh, you know what? I'm gonna treat myself. You know, this would be like a celebratory for my kind of like Amazon collection, you know, just celebrate myself. So I was gonna buy one, and I was like, man, this just seems kind of pricey. Again, I'll pop up some pictures of like the prices, but I think the one I was looking at happened to be $6,200. And I was like, let me just check the Chanel website. And yeah, they're $4,800. I think the one I was looking at might have been like $5,200, but still, that's almost $1,000 more than it was on the pre-loved site. And I think the lowest I found was like the exact same price as in the store. So, you know, again, I'd rather get it brand new and not have to worry about, you know, if it's, you know, where it came from, or, you know, if it has any marks or if it has any wear. So that is why I will always buy in store if I'm not getting a deal. That's the whole point for me of buying pre-loved. So this bag and my Gabrielle backpack, I bought both of those in store because same reason. When I was buying that backpack, it was costing me the same as it would in store. So I just went with that. So that is why. As far as first impressions and pros and cons, for pros, again, so many. It's such an easy bag to wear. I don't have to worry about wear and tear. I mean, as far as the tweed over time, that will, you know, wear down a little bit, but I don't have to worry about color transfer, or if I'm gonna get a mark on it when I'm out. Like, this is just an easy bag to wear. The top handle, it's, again, you can hold it like this. I can hold it like this if I'm just running in somewhere. Like, I just don't have to worry about it. The back pocket, I don't even have to open the bag. Like the times that I've just been out running errands with this bag, like going to the bank or just things I need to do, I just keep everything I need right in here. So for me, like, it's just kind of like carefree, worry-free. I definitely want a second one based on the pros so far. Again, I just always wait for the right one for me. So I feel like that will be something for like spring, summer. Maybe I'll get like a fun color or something like that. But for cons, I would have to say maybe the chain. It's still just a little long for me. It's probably perfect for most people though. So again, you'll see how it hangs on me, but I wish it was maybe just a little higher up. I like when I put my bags on my shoulders for them to be like right above my hips actually. So I can reach in, because I'm short, I have short arms. So I like for them to be a little higher up. This one is doable. And most of the time, if a bag has a top handle, I'm gonna hold it by the top handle, so it's not a huge deal for me. But that's really the only con I can think of right now. Like, all pros, all pros. Let's go over what fits inside, which is a ton. I'm a small bag type of girl, so I usually only will have a phone, a card holder, and a mask and hand sanitizer right now. That's pretty much it. But I did want to show you, for most people, if you carry a lot of things, what fits inside. So let's cut to that. All right, queens, that is my first impressions of the Chanel 19. Again, this is the size large. Leave any questions below if I missed something or didn't answer something or you're curious about something. Also, let me know if you want to see more of this type of content. There were a few bag tag videos that I saw that were really, just seemed fun. Again, this is the type of content I like, so let me know if you want to see kind of like, you know, best purchases, worst purchases. There was a really cute bag tag around, just like, there were like 10 questions and then you just choose different bags. So let me know if you want to see more content like this. I will link, at the end of this video, I will link to my last bag collection video if you're just curious about that. And I will be filming a updated bag collection coming soon. So I hope that you enjoyed this video. Of course, if you stuck around this long, make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification so you never miss a video. Follow me on Instagram at Highlowluxxe, read my blog, Highlowluxxe.com, and check me out on TikTok for daily outfit inspiration. If you haven't heard, I have an Amazon collection coming out in a few weeks, so I will leave that link below as well so you can sign up for alerts so you don't miss it. I think that's everything. Thanks for stopping by. See ya.